What's up, guys? So, someone asked me about Asclepius and an altar for Asclepius, so that's what we're going to talk about today. So, the altar to Asclepius is very simple. He is a very gentle god that really doesn't turn gifts away. So, someone was asking me, what do we offer to Asclepius for their altar? So, I thought you've seen this in some of my videos, but I've never really explained it. At least a video dedicated to it, so that's what this is going to be. So, first off, Asclepius is the god of medicine and healing. And his daughter, or in some myths, his wife in relation is Hygeia, who is the daughter or the goddess of hygiene, which is where we get the word hygiene from. So, yeah, and they are both descendants of Apollo, who is also a god of healing as well. So, anyway, yeah, so this is Asclepius. And the snake is associated with Asclepius because there's a myth that a snake is what brought him the healing herbs to learn the healing art of medicine. And he got to be so good at healing that he started to bring people back from the dead. And in the myth, that annoyed, very much so, and offended actually Zeus, that he was bringing people from the dead because people were being taken from the realm of Hades because he was bringing people from the dead. And so Zeus actually killed him, Asclepius, in retaliation for doing this. So that's a little bit of the myth, and then eventually he was raised again to be a god of healing. Again, that's myth. It's not supposed to be taken. It's not supposed to be taken as gospel, but that's the association of Asclepius and the snake. And this right here, the rod and serpent, is in the United States the symbol for hospitals that you'll see. You'll see on ambulances and hospitals and doctors' offices. You'll see the rod and the what am I saying? Not the rod and staff, but the rod and serpent. That is the rod of Asclepius. So that is actually where that symbol comes from. That 100% is true. Anyway, that is a little bit about Asclepius and his serpent rod. And now we can talk about what's on the altar and what we can offer the great god and goddess Hygeia. So first off, for decorations or things to have on your altar, they can just be very simple things. I chose to use the representation of the snake in honor of the myth of his story with the serpent. So that is a snake candle. You, again, don't have to have this. You don't even really have to have a statue, but a printed off picture if that's all you got. Or you can draw a picture if you're artistic. Or you don't even really need a statue, but that's what I have. And what you see here, so it's tradition that in the temples of Asclepius in ancient Greece, which were actually the first hospitals, they would make clay representations of what they wanted healed. So this was real at the time. We were dealing with someone with a headache and a knee injury, and not just a headache, but a chronic migraine that was having real issues. So we left these as a prayer for healing, and as they stay on the altar as a testament to being healed of those ailments. And that was a traditional thing for the ancient Greeks to do. They would actually make life-size busts and made out of clay and wood of body parts that they were asking for healing and that were actually healed. So that is what that is. It's not a necessity, but it's something nice to have. So as far as offerings go, the traditional offerings for Asclepius is something simple as bread Like loaf bread, you don't have to make it yourself. And anything that's healing. So herbs such as mint. So, and someone mentioned orange or citrus juice. That would be a good offering because that is very much vitamin C. So that's a healing fruit as well. So yeah. So anything that heals the body and makes the body's immune system better, that would be good offering. So yes, to the one that asked me about is citrus or orange juice a good offering? Of course it is. So that's a really good one. So yeah, I usually like to give mint, like literally like mint leaves. I'll go to Walmart or go to a grocery store or supermarket and get leaves. And the same for Hygeia as well. Hygeia, I usually offer them both and sing and recite the Homeric, or I should say the Orphic hymns to Hygeia and Asclepius as I give these offerings to them. As far as incense goes, it would be frankincense, or if you had like a mint scented incense or cinnamon, something like that, that would be fine as well. So there you go. So like I said, it's kind of like Hestia, as in the gods, these gods are very gentle and friendly, and they pretty much will receive any offering you give. So that's a little bit about Hygeia and Asclepius for your altar if you want to pray, worship, especially in this day and age. Pray for health and well-being of your family. Alright guys, so I hope that was helpful. I know that I've shown this altar before, but I never have really explained it. So if you want to hear the Orphic hymns to Asclepius and Hygeia, go check out my channel. There's a few videos back I've done on Hygeia and praying to Hygeia and Asclepius. And I do believe I actually I know I gave bread in one video, but I may have a video of giving mint as well. So yeah, so I hope this was helpful. That's the altar behind me. And I'll talk to you later, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.